So, hey, everyone. It is nice to see you. I'm hoping this works because my first two attempts at doing a devotional today didn't work. I was one of those technological days. I'm usually fairly decent with stuff, and I still don't have any clue why the first one didn't have sound and why the second one doesn't seem to exist on the interweeb anywheres. So, thank you for understanding that and for your patience. I don't know if anybody is on here live with me or not. Probably not. This is not my typical time of expected arrival or expected appearance. But I'm in the second part of abiding in Christ, and I'll do it tomorrow morning. We will have prayer meeting tonight over on the WBBC Media Ministry website, and so really looking forward to having people live and in person here. The normal prayer meeting people, if you consider yourself normal, you can show up. Those who are extraordinary, you may have to stay away until such a time as we can expand that number of 10. So I'm just letting you know that the Lord is good. The Lord is good through all of this. Through all of this, there are things He's teaching us. There are things that we are being exposed to. There are things that we wouldn't ordinarily be doing that we're getting done. You're getting done. And I know that you're taking care of each other, and that's a blessing. So once again, for those who might have just jumped on, I did the devotion twice today, and neither of the times worked. So I've chosen to start fresh tomorrow morning. I had some things to wrap up for MBBI. I still got a little bit left to do for them, and then begin to concentrate on some other things. And I appreciate your prayers for one another. Appreciate your prayers for myself and my family as we just continue on through and keep going. So have a wonderfully blessed day. And if there was anyone on here who wanted to ask me a question, you could do that. Oh, we have 4 people watching. Hey, you can type right down here and say hello or say something. And is there anything you need to know about? Something that is hanging out there that I have forgotten to address at some point, other than the fact that we are going to do a live prayer meeting tonight, but we will go YouTube live. That just reminds me, I've got to change that on the whole thing that I need to have that going. But just if you're able to, type in. If you're not able to, just hit the thumbs up, just so I know that you're here and that you're listening. Hey, there's number 5 just joined us. We are, I'm just apologizing for having messed up the devotional twice this morning. Some of you saw it, and you could have quietly just read through the PowerPoint, and but then I made it private because, it might as well be private if you can't really hear it. But okay, so I got 1 thumbs up. That's somebody who can't speak over here. The other 3 can't do this either. That's fine. Won't it be cool when we get back together, when we have a family reunion? That's going to be just an amazing time of just seeing one another. I've seen a few of you over the course of the 2 years that we've been doing this. These 2 months have been a long year. So I've seen some of you in and about, and you've stopped by for different things, and it's been nice. If you have a prayer request, any of you 4 who aren't, if you have a prayer request, send it to my email. Send it to my email so that we can have those to at least start off with tonight. Maybe you won't be making it tonight, but we will do YouTube Live tonight rather than Zoom. Only because if we've got people in the room, there's going to be interactions and stuff there, and stopping everybody to have interactions with a Zoom meeting just would be a little much. So we'll do YouTube Live this evening, as well as on Sunday night, like we did before. Any questions? Anything you need for me to address? Anything I'm missing? Okay. Well, may the Lord, I can at least, I guess, read for you the verses that we were looking at this morning. Let me do that for you. Not that you can't read them yourself. 1 John chapter 2, verse 28 says, "And now, little children, abide in him, that when he appears, we may have confidence and not be ashamed before him at his coming." There's a great deal. I'm looking forward to seeing him. And Lord willing, it will be with a great deal of confidence. A great deal of confidence in just taking that next step out of the finite into the infinite, that next step in our relationship. And then he says, if you know that he is righteous, you know that everyone who practices righteousness is born of him. People know whose you are by how you act. And why you do the things you do will become evident, except to those who are bitter, who usually assign to you, other things. But one last time, I just see that we're back up to 5. Prayer meeting tonight will be YouTube Live, and not on this channel, but on the WBBC Ministry channel. And I tried the devotional twice today, and it didn't work either time. One time the sound was gone, and the other time it doesn't exist. I've seen it. It's a phantom out there. I've seen it looping, but I can't make it do anything. So twice is all I'm going to do today. That's it. But Lord bless you, and I'll let you go. But just so that those of you who are there know, that's what we're going to do. Take care.